Yo, what up, it's Don.
Samuel here.
Soul Brothers back up in it with a versus video.
Ooh,
budget
dude.
model versus budget model. These shoes are the same price and
Yes.
they're dirt cheap. And they're both bangers.
Dude, they're both awesome performers, dude. And right now, it's kind of hard to pick which one I like a little bit better. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So, if you guys want to cop, we'll leave a link in the description box. Let's get started off with the Tracciones.
Yeah, in the PG3, you guys already know these are top tier for sure.
Yes.
Fight pretty much in any condition. Minimal dust pickup. You got this circular pattern. In this colorway, it's slightly translucent. But in most of the colorways, it's solid right where it counts.
Yes.
In that area where you can see the zoom unit protruding. So yeah, top tier traction from the PG3.
Same thing with the lows, dude. I mean, like, real hard stop, especially on a clean court. Very minimal dust pickup. And I feel like also the low might be a little bit more durable. Like the PG3, we both had some fraying and also like a little bit of ripping off from the circle traction. The KT4 low and the KT4 high, really, there's no fraying or anything. And also it was designed specifically for outdoor use, or it says on their website that it's extra durable rubber. So it wins in that category. And also they're both super squeaky. If you guys like to have a squeaky traction, we both love squeaky tractions. But yeah, I guess because of the durability, maybe the KT4 low wins just by a little bit. So we'll edge it to the KT4 low. But if you're playing on the indoor court, they're both really nice.
Alright, moving on to the cushion.
Ooh.
The PG3s, you got, this is just Phylon, right?
I'm guessing that's what it is.
Yeah,
but
they don't really say what it is, and
Yeah.
usually when that is, it's just an EVA or Phylon.
Yeah.
But you do have a pretty large volume zoom unit in the forefoot, which
Very
you
nice.
can feel, and it is nice.
Yes.
And the heel is actually, a lot better than the PG2. You actually get some compression.
Yeah.
Overall, it's a really good cushion setup. You still feel really low to the ground,
Yes.
which is nice.
The KT4 low uses Anta's flash foam system and it's full length. Very good impact protection. I'd say it's better than the PG3s, especially for heel strikes. You have a lot more compression in the heel as well. Also the forefoot, you can feel it. It's very plush, very soft, but the offset is pretty high. I like to have more of a flatter offset, and that's what I get with the PG3s. If you want more of a bouncier and faster rebound of a cushion, then the PG3 is a lot better, especially because of that forefoot zoom unit.
And I take it you probably feel lower to the ground.
Exactly, like court feel is a lot better as well. It's not, yeah, I'd say it's a lot better than the PG3. So it all depends on what you like. If you want a really soft cushion with a lot of impact protection, go with the KT4 low. If you want more of a responsive cushion and that zoom unit feels really nice in the forefoot, go with the PG3s. Personally, I like to have more of a flatter and responsive ride. And also, like, impact protection isn't horrible in the PG3, and the zoom unit feels great on my foot. So I personally go with the PG3.
Alright. Upper/materials.
Yeah.
That's an L for the PG3.
Yeah.
The materials are just.
It feels great on foot though.
It does.
Yeah.
And it's light and pretty minimal, so that's cool.
Yeah. The KT4 low like kills the PG3 as far as quality goes. And also, like, it feels a little bit more comfortable. Actually, I don't know, man. They both feel pretty nice on foot. So I don't know. Maybe I tied up there, but just quality and feeling it in hand and stuff like that, the KT4 low wins.
Yeah, and it looks more premium.
Exactly.
So there's that.
Yes.
Fit.
PG3s go true to size. It does fit pretty narrow. It fits like the PG2 did, PG 2.5, and the KT4 low go true to size as well, but you can go down half a size because the knit is super soft if you want a really snug fit. I say they're both slightly narrow and they both fit pretty much the same. So watch out if you're a wide footer. If you can, as always, try on the shoe first before you buy it, but if you can't, then probably just go true to size if you have a normal width foot. Also super easy to put on. They both have traditional lacing systems. They have a pretty pronounced heel tab, which I love, especially like when basketball shoes have it.
Which one do you prefer?
As far as fit?
Yeah.
I tied up.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both good.
Alright, support and lockdown.
Support and lockdown, both good. I'd say the PG3 is a little bit better because it has this wing piece right here in the forefoot area to cage you in a little bit better for lateral movements. The KT4 low really doesn't have anything. I didn't have any huge issues like the KT11, but I did feel my foot hitting that knit and stretching it out just a little bit. So PG3 is a little bit more stable in that way.
Especially if you're a bigger dude.
Exactly.
You might really want to lean towards the PG for that reason.
Exactly. With lateral stability though, they're both good. They both have wide bases, and I wasn't like fearing that I was gonna roll my ankle when I had the shoes. So.
All right. Weight. Let's see if there's any weight difference here. 11.71. It might lose.
Ooh. 11.53.
Why does that shoe feels? I think it's like just because it feels a little bit more bulky.
Maybe the plastic.
It just feels heavier in the hand, but
0.2 ounces.
Yeah, it's lighter than the PGs.
But it's not 0.2 ounces really like nothing. But yes, basically the same weight. What feels more responsive though, the PG3 is just because of the cushion. But yeah, super minimal and light feeling shoes, for both of them.
Step in comfort.
KT4. I mean the PG3 is still pretty nice, but the knit, it feels like really nice, especially with the nice ventilation, which we'll get into, and also the cushion is a lot softer, and which I like to have for casual use, just like walking around and stuff, you know. So
0 breaking time for both, pretty much.
Yes, we're good right out the box.
Right.
And like I just said, ventilation is a lot better in the KT4 though, because the ventilation holes in the toe is just super duper big.
Yeah.
And you can feel that breeze. So.
Durability. Maybe the KT4s?
I think the KT4 is going to be a little bit better. The PG3 materials feel like it's going to rip.
Yeah.
It's super thin. And also the traction does like fray off a little bit, especially in the circle area where the zoom unit is.
Mm-hmm.
So the KT4 though I think it's going to be a little bit more durable.
Yeah. Aesthetics. I mean, in this colorway, I like the PGs better.
Yeah, but I still don't really like the PG3.
I don't either.
Yeah,
so it's weird.
I go with the KTs.
Yeah, I would lean to, because we're not really calculating colorways, so
yeah,
just straight up silhouette. Yeah, probably the KTs.
Exactly.
But that's it. Let's wrap it up. $110.
No, I can't.
There can only be one. There can only be one.
They're so nice. Okay, so traction basically pretty much the same. If you want the better quality, so I'd say the KT4 Low is the better bang for your buck shoe as far as quality goes. You're getting really good tech. You're getting really good materials, premium feeling materials. So if you want that, and also I guess the more durable shoe as well, go with the KT4. But for me personally, because of that cushion, I like to have a little bit more responsive, and responsive cushion. I also really like the zoom in it. The KT4 is a little too mushy in the heel for me, so because of that reason, I go with the PG3s. But like I said, you can't go wrong with the KT4 lows, and definitely this shoe is really gonna be in my rotation. So yeah, that's it. That's the versus video. If you guys want to cop, we'll leave links below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next one.
Later.
Peace.